My mom works so hard on the holidays too. She always starts cooking the night before. My husband gets all excited. He's always like, damn, your mom can cook. I'm like, well, it don't run in the family, so relax. Everybody gets all excited. There will be none of that. You know, we do a prayer in my family before we do the dinner thing. And I was not everybody's thing, but we're Latinos, so we're like this with Jesus. So we gotta throw him a little shout out. But you gotta be careful who you let do the prayer, because there's always that one passive aggressive family member that's waiting to shout out somebody's business in the prayer. Like, dear Lord, we're thankful for everybody being here, especially Gina, who never seems to have time for anybody anymore. We're really happy that her husband's here too, because it's about damn time she got married, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this one doesn't have a prison record. Anyway, I'm sure you will heal her in the way she needs to be healed, Lord. It's all the same, like everybody falls into their little roles when they come back, you know what I mean? Like the same fights that happened the year before are gonna happen again that next year, and you're kind of looking forward to it. As soon as those people walk in, you're like, round two. Finish him. Everybody does their own little thing, you know. My mom still watches all of her telenovelas, right? Growing up, my mom had a VCR in every single room of the house, so she could record all of her favorite telenovelas. And for those of you that don't know, a telenovela is like a soap opera, but with more evil twins and more people dying but turning out to not be dead. It's so amazing, because when somebody dies, they still get upset, like, I know they killed Ruby. I'm like, the show is called Ruby. I think she's gonna come back. Pretty sure. She's gonna be all right. I grew up watching both Latino television and American television, and I noticed the similarities. A lot of the programs were similar. It's just that Latinos, we always gotta be extra. We always gotta be extra. It's like we looked at regular soap operas and we were like, you call that drama? That's cute. I'll show you drama. Right? Everything's extra about what we do. Like on American television, they got Kelly and Ryan. We got El Gordo y la Flaca. That's right. Which translates to the fat man and the skinny woman. Because who cares what their names are? It's like Kelly and Ryan, but extra, y'all know. We all know if Kelly and Ryan was translated, it would be Las Flacas. I know some of y'all want to correct my Spanish right now, but I said what I said. I'm just kidding. I love seeing my family. I'm closest with my sister. I have an identical twin sister. And I always tell people, hey, if you don't like the show, please make sure you harass the right person online. We get confused for each other all the time. Like, one time I spent 20 minutes getting yelled at by a guy that my sister ghosted. I couldn't even blame him, man. It must have felt like he was getting ghosted again, but in real life. Sir, I've never been to dinner and a movie with you. As a matter of fact, I've been dead for 4 years. These different conversations that I feel like are so important, because we're talking about things that definitely people that grew up in certain generations never heard of, right? Like we're talking about toxic parenting, right? We never heard that growing up. And let me tell you something, like I said, I'm Puerto Rican. I guarantee you nobody's cornered the market on toxic parenting like Latino parents. Man, oh, look at us trauma bonding. It hurts so bueno, doesn't it? I'm telling you, man, we put the tra in trauma. That was us. That was all us. Just Alma, we spiced it up. That's why we have to talk about stuff like toxic parenting, because a lot of us didn't even realize we had toxic parents until we looked over our childhoods with today's guidelines. I thought I was safe. I was like, nah, I love my parents love me. What's that? Yeah, they hit me. Every day. But only when I was doing kid stuff. Let me see that list real quick. Let me look real quick. Saw all the information they know now about raising kids, and I was like, oh no! I need so much therapy. Like, that's wild. I hope there's a punch card. Trying to explain therapy to Latino parents. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. That hits you right in the trauma, right there. Like, whoop. Man, I was like, I cannot sana away depression. Not how that works. If you don't know what sana is, allow me to explain. For those that don't know, Latinos have this thing that we say when like little kids get hurt. It's a little rhyme, make them feel better, you know what I mean? Sana colita de rana, si no sanas hoy, sanarás mañana. You're all healed. One time my husband was like, can you translate that? And I was like, nah. Nah, man. Anything you translate from another language into English always loses something. Because the other languages are often so poetic, especially Spanish, such a poetic language. And if you translate it, it just loses all validity. Because translated, it's save, butt of a frog. If you don't heal today, you'll heal tomorrow. It's just passive-aggressive witchcraft. That's all it is. That's all it is. Save, butt of a frog. You have to say it in Spanish or your children will have nightmares. Like, you can't... It's such a crazy time to like be a parent because we're doing things so different, right? Like now you can choose your parenting style like you used to choose a Mortal Kombat fighter. Our parents only had one style. It was survival. That was it. They just had to make it through. But we chose conscious parenting, me and my husband, conscious parenting, which is annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's annoying because it's not permissive. It's literally realizing every way in which you affect a tiny human life. And you have to be so aware of everything, and it's so hard because you want to fight them. You know you shouldn't. You know it's not their fault, but you find yourself getting frustrated at the craziest things. Because I would just be like, why can't you use a spoon? Give my son a spoon, he's like... No, you crackhead. It's just yogurt everywhere now. And the stakes just get higher and higher as you go along, what you have to teach them, what you have to be patient with, because now we're at potty training. Literally, there was one time my son made full-on eye contact with me as he pooped on my living room floor. And as a conscious parent, I was like, way to listen to your body, little man. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? He's a kid, he doesn't know any better. What am I gonna roll up a newspaper, bang him on the head with it, push his face in it? No, bad baby! I would call the cops on myself if I did that. I'm like, you gotta come get me, I finally broke. But here's the amazing thing about conscious parenting that they don't tell you. You learn as you do it. The more you consciously parent your kid, the more it heals all of your crap. Yeah, it really does. Because you end up parenting the way you wish you had been parented. I found this out in the moment with my son because we do affirmations every morning. I know, it's adorable. Don't get it twisted, it's Snoop Dogg affirmations. I want to thank me. No,
It's a great affirmation. No, Snoop Dogg has a kid show. If you don't know, it's amazing. Yeah, right? Doggyland. If you don't know about it, watch it. He plays a character named Bow Wizzle. You're welcome. The songs all slap. You're welcome. So we were doing our Snoop Dogg affirmations, and my son has that cute little toddler voice, you know what I mean? Like that, like I was like, say, I am strong. And he's like, I am strong. Like, say, I am brave. He's like, I am brave. And then I felt it, like all the stuff I didn't get. You know what I mean? In that moment, I felt that. And like, before I knew it, I was like, say I am loved. I gotta call your grandma. I didn't even see that coming, man. And it's so crazy now being a boy mom. Because the microscope is on us, man. We are underneath such a microscope, everything we do. And I'm fine with it, because I think if we change the game, we could really change how things work out in the world. I really do. I don't mind it, you know what I mean? And my girlfriends were on it right away. The second they found out that I was having a little boy, they were like, it's all up to you. You gotta fight the patriarchy. And I was like, can I teach him the alphabet first? I can. I just gotta be real intentional with it, you know what I mean? Like, A is for accountability, B is for bodily autonomy, and C is for consent. Repeat it to mommy. You have to be aware of these things, you know what I mean? And I think the thing that's hard now is that there's so many opinions on parenting now, and you don't know where to go, you know what I mean? And as a parent, it can be hard to take the opinion of somebody who like doesn't have kids, for instance. I found myself getting frustrated at people that would give parenting advice that don't have kids. And I felt the way that a lot of parents do. Like, if you're not living this life, how do you know what to tell me to do? Until I realized the reason why I should listen to these people is that they may not have kids, but they are coming from a perspective of a person who experienced a certain type of parenting. And I really had to think, what would my son say about my parenting? And what would I want him to say about my parenting? Not all of it. Some people are dumb. Don't listen to everyone.